That is crazy. That is crazy, actually. That is actually crazy. Um, what is this? Uh, it's been a while. If I've forgotten how to do this, it's been a while. Okay. Where is this? Great. Great. We are back, guys. It's been 10 years, but we are back. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? We are definitely back. Sorry for the long break. If you are wondering why there's a video that'll be coming out next week, that explains everything, right? So let's start with the puzzles. Let's see if I can still do this. It's been a while. Like you can see, I don't know what happened. Okay, no, that was chess.com, but my puzzle rating is just down. I've been sucking more and more each day. Okay, what I'm hoping to see in today's stream is whether my PC will go off. That's what I'm here to see. Will my PC go off? I mentioned in some of the videos that you see from Wednesday going that my PC has been overheating recently. So yeah, we'll see. Why to move? The first move that comes to mind is like queen to c6. The rook can't defend here, so c6. I don't know where the rook moves, but then we take here with check. It doesn't look like a killer blow, but it's the only thing worth considering. Because even if the queen would want to defend, the rook prevents it. But it's literally just winning a pawn. Like, I don't think we are getting any... Wait, I think I see what's going to happen here. Oh, but what if the rook comes in here? Yeah, we just take, right? No, we take first. King moves. Yo, what's up? What's up? Here queen takes, and then we can take. I think that's it. I don't know. I haven't considered any other thing. I just think this is the way to go. What am I doing? As usual, Mondays we just play puzzles and then we do some grinding, some elo grinding. I really think this is what I want to do. If I come in here, my opponent takes, that doesn't make any sense. We go takes with check. King moves. Oh, wait, even here we just take here. I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know. This just seems to be the move. I did not consider that, but that makes perfect sense. Okay, let's say we take, queen comes in with check, we hide. Yeah, I think we can just take. I knew it was going to be something else like this. I just knew it was going to be something else. I just knew it. I just had this sinking feeling that I shouldn't take. I just couldn't figure out why I shouldn't take, right? I just couldn't figure it out because I was like, oh no, if I take, oh I didn't see this. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, I looked at this line. I didn't look at this line simply because it's a draw. It's a draw. The game hates me. I mean, I should have taken my time to calculate the whole position. I looked here. Like, if my opponent did go, for example, here, then I'm completely fine, right? Because there's no... Actually, I'm not completely fine. Okay, so it takes... We come in here. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, well, that's bad for me. What's my rating on Lichess? 2000. I'm looking at bishop takes pawn push. Yeah, 1770 chess.com. I'm 1900 chess.com. So like 1900 Lichess. That's cool. That's cool. Bishop takes pawn push. Pawn takes. It's obviously I want to play queen check, but the problem is my opponent just blocks with his bishop, so I don't see what else is going on there. What about bishop takes, and then queen comes in here first? Because if you come in this way targeting the rook, I can still just play pawn push. And you're in trouble. Mostly you do minus 200. Minus 200, minus 250. Mostly that's what you do. But from what I hear, Lichess ratings get more accurate than chess.com the higher your rating becomes. And chess.com becomes more inflated the higher your rating becomes. I don't know. I'm really considering coming here first. But what can this knight do in that? Let's see. I think we take the knight first and then we push with this. I don't think leave. Yeah, because if we go here immediately, the knight just jumps back and that's annoying. So I think we take first. We don't push immediately, we attack the bishop. Yeah. Because if the bishop is to hide away, then this is just a very strong move, right? Queen takes and then you just lose your queen. Right? And pawn push, you lose the queen again. What is... Oh, I keep on forgetting. I have to turn off my... It's been a while. Okay. What's going on here? Pawn push, queen takes, check, king comes in this way. What do we do from there? We can take the rook and we are threatening here. So pawn push seems to be the straightforward idea. I see it. I think I see it. So pawn push, queen comes in, check. Queen takes, pawn takes, rook takes, check. I think that's what's going to happen here. Pawn push, queen d4, check. So do we start with knight c3? I mean, knight c3, bishop. Pawn push, king moves, takes. Completely missing the whole point here. I don't know. Is it really just as straightforward as pawn push? Wait, 3, 6, 7, 4. So we probably don't want to lose at the trade here, right? Because pawn push, check, takes, rook takes. So it's now 3 versus... Yeah, that's a lot. Now the position makes it look like we have to do something else. I'm seriously considering knight 2 times, then maybe a pawn push. Or maybe just knight once, let's see. It's between e5 and then knight c3, I think. It's between c5 and knight e5 and knight c3. Because if we lose the queen and we trade with the rook, I don't see how we... Let's go knight c3. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Woo! I'm not wrong. Yeah. And I was thinking about going this way. Or here we just go pawn push. Knight can't jump anywhere. Yeah, I think that's just it, right? Because if we bring the knight in here, then we are just reopening our wounds, right? Because eventually we'll have to play e5. Okay. How many puzzles is that so far? That's 3 puzzles. 2 more. Check is obvious. But the question is, do you want to check with the... We could do rook check first. If the king goes up, then we have this check. How about check? King comes in this way. Queen comes in, threatening to come in this way. Nah, it doesn't work. That's too far. Oh wait, we just win the knight. Check and then we win the knight. I don't think we have to mate here. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Yeah, we are down a piece. Maybe we are looking to get the piece back. Since I disconnected. What? Since I disconnected. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that I disconnected. Okay. Last puzzle. Last puzzle. Sorry about that. What's going on? Okay, last puzzle and then we get into the games. I'm still thinking about like checkmate here. I was looking for a way to like get the queen here. So I could play this move, attacking the queen. I really don't know what works here. Oh, wait. Knight comes in check. Takes. And then you play this move. I'll just play it. No! I mean, patience is key, but I was thinking... Oh, it's... Okay, sorry. So it's not that either. Nor is it sacrificing the rook, nor is it bringing the knight here. Well, that's... The first I was thinking about was bishop takes. Or knight takes and then bishop takes. I just couldn't figure out... This move would have been nice if it worked, sincerely. What are we looking for here? It takes too long. H5, H4, H3. Takes too long. Queen takes, knight takes. Doesn't work. Is it simply the first thing I saw? But this felt too slow. It might just be... But how do we continue though? All the squares I would like to go to. Sorry? All the squares I would like to go to, the knight blocks against them, so I don't know. Knight takes f3, check. Knight takes f3. Ideally, you'd want to play like queen to e4 or something. Why do I keep disconnecting? Please be stable. What is the way forward here? Could it be perchance knight takes f3 check, knight takes f3, queen to h4? Still, this guy doesn't exist on the square. I'm sure somebody has seen it and he's like, what are you doing? I've looked at this, but I don't see the point. This can't be it as well, and it's also not this. The other option I had was this, but I don't know. Right at this point, I'm guessing because I don't know what's going on. I see it now. I'm so stupid sometimes. Like, I really just don't understand what's going on sometimes. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I kept seeing the fork and I was like, oh, the knight is there, the knight is there, and I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. Oh boy. But anyway, I've been on a downward streak. I was 2080 something, almost 2100, and I messed everything up. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Oh, I hate when my opponent is good at chess. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him. This is kind of like in sync with that line that we've been experimenting on in the steady stream, so I want to play it out. Okay, this slows down a bit of what my opponent wants to do. And taking with the pawn would be crazy. If my opponent took with the pawn, that would be the craziest thing he has ever done. Hi, Rinks. How you doing? Uh, that's not the move I wanted to make, but yeah, I saw this coming and I'm like, yeah, you know what, let me just deal with it. I'm good. I'm good. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Okay. I don't know. Probably I've messed up something. Yeah. Oh, that was just sad. That was sad. That was sad. I really couldn't figure something out here. Give me a second. I really couldn't figure something out here. I want to figure this out. What would I have done if he played this move? This is what I was thinking about. Just go back queen h3. Queen g4, fine. Maybe queen g4 and then bring up the rook. That felt slow too. Right, queen g4 with this, with the aim of sacrificing. It felt kind of slow because I come in this way. For example, let me turn this off so that it doesn't lag. My opponent comes in this way. When are you going to get that freedom to bring this rook here? Because the moment this rook leaves, then there's this trouble. And not just that, there's always this at some point, right? So that's kind of like what was going on through my mind. I mean, maybe I'm still fine. I would have to bring my other pieces into the game somehow. Maybe I think it's just still fine. Yeah, black is preferred here, but it's still fine in my opinion. Okay, we'll take it. I don't think we played the best moves, but we'll take it. We will definitely take it. Give me a second. I keep checking to see if the internet is connected, because it's like I'm making the moves, but they are appearing later than I actually make them. I forget what the moves are here. Sounds like for some reason I messed this line up. What can I do while I wait? Oh, the knight blocks. Oh. Wow. I thought I was bringing this here so that the bishop can move. That was a big oversight. Okay. We're in a bad position. That's all you need to know. If we can survive this, just call me the best chess player you've ever seen. Because already I sacrificed a lot of activity within the Scandinavian, right? So to survive this would be a miracle. Okay. Like even moving this bishop is so detrimental to my position, it's funny. Because ideally of where you want to set your pieces. I trapped myself? Or isn't that just me being me? Yeah, I just trapped myself. I lose here. Like, yeah. I just played the worst kind of chess you've ever seen. Yeah, he knows that the pawn can block. That's why he's so confident. Yeah. Oh, I know what he's going to do. That's annoying. Okay. Is she still going to do what I think? Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, you could always sacrifice the bishop. I don't think there's anything difficult about that. Yes, I know it's lost too. I just want to have fun. Like bishop takes, knight jumps in, check, king comes back. Maybe, right? Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes. All that is plausible. You can always do this and you are still fine, right? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. My hope is simply that my opponent becomes like overconfident, and hopefully that will, oh boy, that doesn't help me out. That will give me a chance at winning. Funny thing is that if he does this, I don't want to take this. That's literally what's funny about it. Because if I do take it, I'm removing a bishop, but that guy's a pain. I also get the feeling I come in this way, he's going to bring his bishop here. So I don't know. I'm losing like every aspect of the game. And now he just wins here, right? Oh, yeah, queen just comes in with check and I'm lost. Yeah, true. Oh, that's another. I lose. Ah, boy. You can't see the time control? What? Oh yeah, I don't show the time itself, but it's 5 plus 0. I just let the green line show. It's cool that way for me. But my opponent was at 5 seconds. I was at what seconds? What? That's just the aesthetic. That is just the aesthetic. I ran out of time here. Yeah. It's just for the aesthetic. I was losing throughout the game. I was just trying to create something. I think I managed to make my opponent a little bit uncomfortable because he would be like, why aren't you resigning, you know? But good to see you, Munashi. It's been a while. I haven't been streaming it. I think I've lost 2 games. No, I've won one. I've lost one. I'm using it to check my win-loss ratio so that I don't go overboard and go on a losing streak. Sometimes it's just not your day, so always take note of that. As much as you love playing, don't overextend yourself. If you realize you're just not playing well, like you're making basic mistakes that on a normal basis you wouldn't make, then it's a good sign to take a break. We'll go for a queenside plan this game. Okay, so if you know these middle games, I was talking about the. Do I go all the way back or I just go partially back? Let's go all the way back. So now we have to prevent the rook. What about this knight? Can it piss me off in some way? Oh, I have a move here. It's not a good move, but I have a move here. It's just to make my opponent dilly-dally on the position, but it's not a good move nonetheless. Okay, that's his good bishop, so I think that's a moral victory for me. His next move is going to be like the knight coming in this way. We can attack the bishop and try and trade off, right? The bishop comes in here, then just come in this way. Oh, wow. That's a pawn. Okay. Okay, locking up my king, all good. We can play this move. I don't like it. What mistake have I made? Because that move should not be plausible. What mistake have I made? Ooh, that is it. That was brilliant. Like that was crazy brilliant. Oh, that's crazy brilliant. Yeah, that was crazy brilliant. That was crazy brilliant. Okay. I don't know if that was avoidable or if that wasn't avoidable. Let's play what we know. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. That's all I can say. That was literally just crazy. Sometimes I wonder if this move was correct. Foul play. Hmm. Have to be careful. Okay. Good move by my opponent. He saw the impending danger on that position. Off that position. Okay, so we are targeting this guy now. We're going to weaken my opponent's position. These pawns are going to become very weak very soon. Yeah, so we don't need to target it with our queen. Now we have more weaknesses that we are looking at here. This is a weakness, this is a weakness, this is a weakness. So we are just targeting all his weaknesses. And I think this puts us a pawn up. I think he loses 2 pawns depending on what he plays here. I'm not so sure. If he's losing 2 pawns here, I'm very happy with the position. If he's losing 1 pawn, I mean, if he's losing this pawn, I'm okay. He decides to keep that one. Bishop takes is very tempting, but I don't know. Because bishop takes, the queen moves, and then like you have something here. But bishop takes, if queen comes in here, that's where I'm a little bit worried. I could, for instance, play the... No, I don't think that works. I think we just go for the queen takes. And we'll try and win the position. Okay. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake by allowing this. Okay. Now we need to be faster. My opponent's at 3 minutes, I'm at 2 minutes. I'm just keeping you guys guessing. Like, what could the time be? We know one person has more time, but how much time? Maybe Night Jump sounds back is what he's gonna play. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think before playing that, so if I'm wrong, mercy. He knows for a fact that this is what I'm going to play if he does that, so I don't know why he's playing it. He's always trying to find the motive behind the move, right? Because I've not been pre-moving, so he knows I'm not going to be pre-moving. So why would he make such a move? Because it doesn't make any sense. I think we can win the queen here, right? Yeah, because there's no background danger. Yeah, because the queen has to stay defending the knight. If the queen moves here, I win the knight. So the queen would have to come in here. We trade off, and that's good for me. And I'll just start trading off simply because we're in a winning position. And there are many like quick ways I can trade off to win the position, right? So we just remove everything and then we are completely fine. Let's just keep it close. No, let's take it, sorry. Let's take it first. I know he wants to move his knight, so we'll let him take it first. He doesn't want to move his knight. Interesting. Okay, he knows that that's what I was gonna do. He knows that that's what I was gonna do. And yeah, that's, I mean, the more pieces come off, the more confident my position I become about my position. Okay. He can check. The knight has no bearing on my position. Why is he trading? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's fine. For a second, I thought made a big mess up. Go back. Okay. Okay. If I promote, okay. I was wondering if the check actually works. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, so I'm at 19 seconds. That's why my opponent is still playing on. In case you are wondering. You're going to take, right? Okay, let's go this way. As you fast. If anything, I just have to first of all win the pawns. Once I win the pawns, I'm fine. He has to push his pawn. Okay, he doesn't. He gives me a chance to not stalemate him, which I'm so happy about. And since Lichess doesn't penalize you for pre-moves, this is just... I'm going to stay on 12 seconds for a while. What? I'm just making the fast moves, trying not to stalemate my opponents. Yeah. If it's chess.com, it's a different thing, right? Because chess.com penalizes you for the pre-moves, but Lichess doesn't. So you just stay on 12 seconds as long as you can pre-move. I mean, the difficulty of pre-moving on Lichess is the fact that you can't overdo it. You have to do it every single time. Whereas chess.com, you can do like, I think 15 at a go. Let's try the Scandinavian again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. And I won't make the same mistake this time. That line is not so convoluted. It's just that sometimes you miss it. You mess up, sorry. And with how the position is going, I think this is the way to go. He's going to play knight c3 here. For sure. He doesn't. Okay. Oh. Did I mess up again? Probably I did. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if I'm correct here. I feel like I've messed up still, but let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try this. This is about to get crazy. And my opponent is the one who wants it. So, I mean, let's oblige, don't you think? It doesn't go back? I want to play a bad move. Oh, I lose it. Oh, it's more bad than I thought. So, oh, it's more bad than I thought. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, let's go this way rather. What do I want my opponent to lose? I think I would like him to lose the light squared bishop. The only problem I have with that... Okay, let's keep sacrificing the pawns. Before I started, let's continue. He's gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this one as well. Okay. Oh boy. Attack the queen in that direction. It's not gonna help me. So, what did my mouse do? I can play this. It's very simple, but once the queen moves to create a threat, I'd have to respond to that threat, and that's where I'm kind of thinking. I wanted to bring it here, but let's just play this way. Yeah. Pawn push, I guess, yeah. That just... Bishop again, I guess. No, it doesn't play the bishop. Okay. Not easy. Not easy. A very simple move was this, but I want to cover this well for the time being. Ah, that's what he was thinking. It still doesn't work, right? Yeah. It's a pretty questionable move. Yeah. He might have to sacrifice his queen to survive, which he definitely won't enjoy. Yep. If I take it, he has the queen annoyance, so we ignore it. I mean, I'm at 30 seconds and he's at 1 minute, so he can just do what he has to do. Yeah. Let's play this. His bishop is hanging. This is to force my opponent into a position he wouldn't like. Oh boy! I don't think I was winning that. Yeah, so this is a sign that my opponent is pissed. And I'm not going to play against someone like that. He did not think he should have lost that. He definitely did not think he should have lost that at all. None of us thought he should have lost that, but he did lose that. Why am I still playing d4, d5? Like, I really have been trying to stop playing d4, d5. Let's go this way. Let's play this. It's a bad move, but let's play it. Why not? Why not play a bad move? Oh. So let's stop his king from moving, from castling, instead from moving. And that's where we always want to be as chess players. That would have been so nice if it wasn't so wrong. Yeah, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. There was no actual threat of this, so yeah. Let's play this first. I know I could have taken, but I think that's what he would have wanted. And in chess, you don't want to help your opponent, do you? Okay, so we simply go this way. Or do we just castle queenside and make my opponent angry? Like, castling kingside is so safe. Castling queenside is calling for war. Let's poke the bear. Never do this. It's not advisable. Do as I say, not as I do, kind of stuff. Ooh, sincerely now, castling queenside is really looking tempting. I kid you not. I'm gonna do it. If I lose, blame me. And I want, like, what? He has enough defenders. What are you doing? Yeah, that's the point. I'm removing the defender on that side of the board. Once again, don't play like this. I have warned you. If you play like this and you lose a game, I am not to blame. Okay. Do we just no? I think we move the queen. Let's follow my sayings, right? When the rook is on the same rank as the queen, regardless of how many pieces are in between, you want to let that queen leave, but we don't want to trade off queens, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, so this is the detriment of playing the move that I played, right? Oh, the queen can actually take now. Huh. How funny. How very funny. I don't like that move. I don't know how to punish it. Oh boy, check with the king moves. Then there's nothing more, right? The king just hides and then he's free. At this point, the queen can't take, so I'm fine. Okay, so we can play takes, knight takes, knight takes. If king comes in, we just hide back. There's also trading of queens. I think takes here is fine. I may be wrong. I may be 100% wrong there. Ah. Hey, Bondranger, what's up? What I'm looking at is pawn push. That's where my mind is right now. But pawn push, he plays rook takes, and that's what I've not figured out then yet. Like, I have a move, but and the whole ping I have on my line is what is kind of like making me feel a little bit awkward. You know, I just realized that bringing my queen here would... Okay, no, previous movie wasn't detrimental. What's my elo lichess is 2000. So rook takes... I'm the one who's actually under pressure. If I had played the like sensible thing of not playing what I played, I probably would have been in a better position. Chess.com 1900. Oh boy. Queen takes, rook takes, pawn takes. Then what do we do there? What do we do there? What do we do there? I'm not... This bishop is where my issue actually is, right? If you can see the whole thing here, like takes may not be the problem. Let's say queen takes, queen comes in check here. This guy is the issue. That's why kind of like when he plays here, I want to take here first, so that now if he does do, yeah, so we want to take here first. Yeah, now we have this move. Okay, so we can take here. If I go up, check doesn't matter. But there's check here. So on check there, what do I do? So here, check here. I don't have enough time to figure it out. Check here. I can hide this way, no. Maybe let's say I come in this way. He comes in with another check. Oh, we just draw this game, I guess. We just draw this game, I guess. I'm shocked he didn't repeat there. I am very shocked he didn't repeat there. Oh, I see it now. I see why he's not repeating. Oh, that was so funny. I actually now see why he wasn't repeating. That is actually so funny. And I'm forgetting that his queen is hanging. See, to be frank, I forgot that the queen is hanging. So anyone who was screaming at me that I wasn't taking his queen, I completely blanked out on it. So I kept saying something here that, right? No, it didn't. Yeah, he could have played this here. It was after I came here that I realized that the queen is defending it. Yeah, so what I missed, so what he missed, I think in his calculation, is the fact that once I take this queen, right, which is why the pawn captures is very important here, right? Pawn takes here is very important for me, because if I take here, now I have checkmate in one. You get it? So he doesn't have one free move. Every move has to be with tempo. So even if I come in here, he can't take this guy. It's not for free. If he takes it, he gets checkmated. Like, let me just do the analysis about to explain what's going on there. I think we would have drawn. My time was too low to figure out the position. That's what I was looking at here. So check here, I came in here, and this is what I was looking at. This exists, but I wasn't confident enough, right? So I simply thought he would come back here and I would come back. Here again, I still don't want to block, right? Even there, that doesn't make any sense. Here too, I just run into this. Maybe I escape. Maybe, right? The threat is too strong here. Maybe I escape. But to me, it was a draw. Like if my opponent like kept doing this, I probably would have gone for the draw. Or maybe he was worried about this. Check. I may not take, right? I may not take. It's like it's too dicey. It's too dicey to leave to chance. It's too dicey to leave to chance. Wait, so let's see from here. Check here. Am I winning? It's a draw, yeah. Like it's too dicey. Like you can't leave this position to chance and say, oh, let me force for check because I have mate in one. There's so much unforeseen variable. So I would have just gone for the draw, to be frank. I would have just gone for the draw. I definitely would have just gone for the draw. So what are the spoils of war? 4 wins and 2 losses. Oh boy, that's not bad. But where was I before? Where was I before? I know I dropped like 50, 60 points or something. Or am I confusing with my rapid? I think rapid I was 2100 and I dropped. Yeah, okay. So I think that's what I'm confusing. I thought it was this high. So I was 2055. Oh, they were not far from where our peak was. So we'll get 2100 here as well. So on and so forth. Damn. It's good to be back, guys. Like sincerely, the whole of October I really wanted to come back online and stream. But I do that on Fridays. Bone Dragon. I do that on Fridays. Yeah. So you can just follow or subscribe. Fridays I do streamer versus viewers, and that one it's throughout I just play viewers. Mostly Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays I focus on my grinding because I'm not that active offline, right? Oh, thanks for the follow. Right. Tuesdays we do steady streams. So Tuesdays, for those who are now watching this channel for the first time, on Tuesdays we do steady streams. So it's in my Discord. Yeah, so stream studies. I normally pick a topic, but of course on Discord you can also speak up, mention any topic that you want. The last thing we did before I stopped streaming was end games. So everything that is done here is available to you guys. The only thing that's not available is for you guys to edit whatever it is you've done here, because it's a whole discussion that we go through together, right? So that is what we do on Tuesdays. This Tuesday I want us to go through some difficult puzzles. Internet Devil, thank you, appreciate it. I want us to go through some difficult puzzles. I don't know if you know who John Nunn is. John Nunn is this chess writer. I think he's I don't know if he stopped at IM or FM or CM, right? He stopped at FM or something, but he has some very difficult puzzles. So I found some of his puzzles, and tomorrow we'll look at them. Some of his puzzles are like brain crushes. I have to actually, I don't want to look at them. Like mostly I would like to solve them to see how easy or difficult they are, but I want us to do it together. But I don't want to have an idea. If we find an easy one, why not? If we find a difficult one, that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm ending off the stream here. It's good to be back. It's good to see you guys. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. You can also follow on Twitch or subscribe on Twitch to help me monetarily. Tomorrow we are having our steady stream. There are videos coming out on Wednesday and Thursday. On Wednesday it's Improve at Chess. On Thursday it's an analysis video. Friday we have streamers versus viewers, and then we rinse and repeat. But if there's any specific thing that you guys would like us to do, you can always join the Discord, and you can always recommend things you would like to see, maybe a video you want me to do, or what you might call it. Next month is the nationals, and as you know I always do play the nationals. So this month is really going to be a lot of preparation for the nationals. I really want to qualify for phase 2, and if possible qualify for the Olympiad this coming year. So we have a lot of work to do. I said we, but I, and you can help me out on that journey. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow same time, 10 a.m. GMT. Oh, daylight saving just happened. Oh, it used to be 6 p.m. EST or 6 a.m. EST. I don't know. Daylight saving, is it going to be 5 a.m. EST or 7 a.m. EST? I forget, but you know what to do. Have a good rest of your day.